Subcontractors using separate accounting and operations systems tend to perform more like accounting firms who do construction, whereas those who unite accounting and operations, they perform as builders with strong financial management. And we enable that level of team cohesion through our live connection between bidding, field, and finance. An important note about the financial reporting in Plexxis is that it is entirely inside of Plexxis. We grew our product by building everything ourselves. It is not a constellation of products that have been band-aided together through mergers and acquisitions. And because we have everybody on one system, the live WIP analysis is extremely effective and efficient. So I can query the WIP at any time, and on this summary, I can see it at a very high level. This looks like a spreadsheet, but because everybody's on the same system, you can drill in and see everything that hits your GL and even go even further to investigate any anomalies. Now, when I go over to the WIP here, this is automatically populated with the best data set at the time of query. And what I mean by that is if the project managers completed their cost projection, which is also internalized in Plexxis, you'll see a P in this indicator of where the data came from. So you'll know at a glance which project managers have completed their cost projections and which have not. And if they have not, it'll roll down to a less accurate data set. So you'll always have a WIP, but you'll also have this accountability management tool in place to help improve the performance of your entire team. Now, what's cool here is, let's say that the financial arm's opinion is different than what came in from the project manager, and they believe that this is only 40% complete. They can make that adjustment, but every single adjustment that is made is tracked. So when you have division managers at different locations submitting their WIP, you'll know all of the adjustments that were made in the back end. Now, it does get better. I'm going to print this up, and this will give you a standard WIP by job. Now, if you are sitting in your monthly WIP meetings or weekly WIP meetings and you have different perspectives that you want to see, no problem. Let's say you want to see this by job type, by project manager, no problem. You do not have to leave the report. You can adjust it on the fly to fit any scenario that you are investigating at that time. Now, what's really cool here is there are two types of Excel exports from anywhere in the system, any screen and any report. So if I print up this standard WIP by job and I want to play around with hypothetical scenarios, I can export this to Excel and it will retain the formatting so it's usable right from the export from a formatting perspective. Now, let's backtrack a bit. I'm going to get out of this and go into the screen. Now, if I'm in this screen here and I hit the F5 export, if I hit the Excel export, it will export the data in the screen to Excel, but in a raw data format, no formatting. So if you're using a third-party BI tool, you can use this information right from the export without having to do anything except for delete or alter the columns in any way that you want. And even better, if you're using a robotic process automation tool like Brick, you can automate this export and the extraction of the data from the front end into any of the milestone or scenario tools that you have in the robotic process automation tool. Okay, next up, GL, easy peasy. As you can see through the menu here, true enterprise level accounting. Now regarding accounts receivable, I'm just going to move over here. Between the simple access to reports and the collections tools, I'm certain that your day will be better in Plexxis. And accounts payable, man, two really cool tools that I like, that I think if you continue to watch the training videos and dig deep into these, you will love as well. The automated PO matching, where the system will automatically read PDF invoices that come in, look for the job number, the PO number, the taxes, the totals, and automatically match the corresponding purchase orders within a certain threshold. So that way AP only has to deal with a list of discrepancies. as well as the workflow routing system, where anything that requires the project managers to be involved. It's an automated routing system that will notify the project managers and manage that collaboration back and forth. Bringing accounting and operations together in the same system enables accounting to have that live financial pulse of the entire company anytime they want. Just check this out here. Now, you can achieve this while simultaneously injecting the controls and having the visibility that accounting has always needed in construction, but hasn't been able to achieve because you're always chasing data, you're entering data twice, and you're always validating data because it has existed in so many different systems and spreadsheets. But with all of that gone, now accounting is able to get into analysis, which is what they should be doing to help the owners build a better company.